Hey guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. Today we are going to explore my local Home Depot. Yes guys, big box shopping. So as I walk in, I noticed that they have crotons, $12.99. They're pretty huge, look pretty healthy. And guys, look, they have Christmas trees out already. What is it? It's still October, but time to get ready. If you want a Christmas tree, they look pretty beautiful actually. Go to Home Depot. And no, I am not sponsored by Home Depot by any means. So I see they have like little areas where they have like succulents. $14.98 for those. And nope, not me. Not my $14. They have some up top that are like $4. Cute planters, but no. Not me. Then they have ferns, peace lilies. Actually, they do look pretty healthy, guys. Yeah, look, they have golden pothos and alocasia poly in the corner. Yay. And some anthuriums, some kalanchoes, different colors, variation, orchids. Blue orchids, various color orchids, more kalanchoes, and those orchids are $19.98, and they look pretty healthy. That's actually not a horrible price. It's not a great price, but it's not a horrible price. They have large fiddle leaf figs, guys. Look at them. Palms, huge dracaenas, humongous, and at the root you'll see, at the base you'll see they have like large snake plants, and I don't know what that Tradescantia is doing in there, but yeah. So if you look around, you see they have more alocasia poly, more crotons, some dracaenas, and those, and look, they have different bacchias, some ivies, more anthuriums, hardly philodendrons, crotons. Again, the alocasia poly. They have huge hanging baskets. They're usually like $19 if I'm not wrong. They have snake plants, a lot of golden pothos and dracaenas, money tree, more snake plants, palms, dracaenas. I can't say I've ever seen this many beautiful plants at my Home Depot, guys. It's in the Bronx. Not even in the summer did they have this many. Kudos to you, Home Depot. Yes. Huge golden pothos, hanging baskets, a lot of palms, and the prices are not horrible. I think they were $29. More orchids. Those, I think they're all like $19.90 something, $19.98. You know, and they have lucky bamboos everywhere. And I'm looking and I'm like, yes, these are more reasonable. They have like some peperomias, some dracaenas, ivies, some pearl and jade, more dracaenas, different types. More peperomias, variegated ivies. Those that you can see are different bacchias, but they're from Costa Farms, but they are not looking healthy. I don't know if the store did this. I don't know if this is how they got there. Money trees. Oh, those what do you call those? I don't know, ginger plants or something like that. I don't want one of these. Yeah, I can't say I do. They have ponytail palms. Those are all in those things are like $16. They have nanooks. I was just saying I haven't seen nanooks in a while, but they have nanooks here. Can't say they're in the greatest shape, but they're not bad, and they're $16. I remember when they used to sell like pieces for that. So a whole plant, yes. More money trees. I don't think I ever saw the price of the money trees because it just wasn't visible. So they have a lot of bromeliads and an African violet section, guys. Yeah, beautiful, different colors. They have pink, they have lavender, different shades of purple, different shades of pink. What I really want is a variegated African violet. So who knows? They have a bunch of bonsais, more bromeliads, a lot of orchids. But this Home Depot always has a lot of orchids. And they rarely ever go down on their prices. So they look at that, guys. They have the peperomias. They have a lot of dracaenas, golden pothos in different sizes. Those I think are like $4. They have a Brazil and a lot of dracaenas. Yeah. Oh, Syngonium, guys. They seem to be getting more and more tropical plants in. And they seem to be taking better care of them than they used to. The last couple of weeks ago, I bought, maybe a month ago, I did buy Hoyas. I got Hoyas. Very healthy. I don't remember if it was Silver Queen or Silver Princess, but I will. I think I'm messing up the names, guys. Don't pay me any attention. So I see ZZs, more Syngoniums. Yeah. Those are all 16. They have huge hanging baskets of golden pothos. And I think those are like 19. They're like 19. Huge. And then they have a lot of palms. So if you want a tree, what's that, $18.99? The palms are $18.99. I don't have my glasses on, so more pothos. So many golden pothos. And dracaenas and ferns. Had more ferns, guys. More ferns. And those are all 16. I love it. Makes me so happy. It's actually a very bleaky day outside, so this is how I spend my day, trying to relax. Lucky bamboos, bromeliads, bonsais, polka dot plants, more ivies and dracaenas and ferns. Right. I saw 2 of these ferns. Not very common. I kill ferns. I absolutely kill ferns. They have some red edge peperomias. Quite a few. And those are like $4. So it's cheaper. I mean, I don't think those are really expensive. They're just not so easy to find in an everyday store, but they've become a lot easier to find. More ferns, more golden pothos, more peperomias, a lot of golden pothos, heart leaves. Yes, heart leaf philodendrons, one of my faves. You know, they should be very easy, but guys, no plant is ever 100% easy. There's always somebody there who can kill a plant easily, no matter how easy that plant is. And I'll be the first one raising my hand. More ferns. Ooh, what kind of fern was that? And that's some of the Custa Farms different backyards that look horrible. They have some begonias, some peperomias, more bonsai. They had a lot of bromeliads. Yeah, look at that, guys. Huge snake plants, huge dracaenas. And the prices are not bad. I think those are like $29. See, $29. Birds of paradise. Yeah. Huge snake plants. Palms. Wow, guys. I mean, they're not the rarest of the rare, but when I usually come to this Home Depot, they have nothing. I actually went on Google and did a review saying, hey, you know, your tropical section, Your plants suck. You need to step up your game. And you know what? They're not doing such a horrible job. I mean, it could always be better, and I'm hoping that they will get better. But shout out to my Home Depot, Gun Hill. Yes. Yes. And yes. The Dracaenas are humongous, and they're 69. If I don't think, I think that's a good price. And they're huge. They're not small. They don't have a lot of monsteras. I think I saw one, and the condition was not the greatest, but they're figs. They have coffee tree. That's 29. Look at the size. Look at the size. Huge. Totally worth it. Oh, I see that monstera that I did see. It's not horrible. I've seen worse. I guess it looks so bad I just kept going right by it. Bromeliads for days. For days. And then I walked over to this section, and they had like small bromeliads, some more bonsais, a lot of peace lilies. And then they had these bromeliad gardens. I want to say they're gardens, bromeliad gardens. It was in a ceramic planter. You could pretty much glimpse it right there. I never did find out the price, because I even took it out and looked at it fully. I could not see the price. And then this is not the time for their like cactuses. They had minimal. They looked well picked over. The prices weren't great, and there wasn't a large variety at this time. But I have come here in the summer, and I did get my bear paw. I got a variegated bear paw, which I killed. Yeah, and then I got lip ups from there. So then they had this section with this new, I don't know, they're like, it's like a rare tropical plant section, and they were $29.98. And I'm like, wow, these are actually, they look pretty good if you could see. $29.98. They had like Ficus tunicaes, they had, I want to say Philodendron Moonlight, Calatheas, which looked like it was dying. And then they had this Congo, Rojo Congo, and that looked pretty much amazing. And then they had Alocasias, this huge cocoa plant. They looked pretty awesome. I'm looking to see. I tried, you know, whenever I start looking at the plants myself and don't focus on the camera, I never get a good view. But hopefully I go back so we can get, I was trying to get the names of it. I cannot pronounce that, but that's a common Alocasia. It's not common, it's rare, but you see it more than regular. They had Ficus benjamina, they had golden pothos on a totem pole, and they were $29. They're $29. That is actually the pot covering the totem pole, and it's healthy. That's a good deal. And the Ficus benjamina, it was pretty big. It's variegated. Yeah. $29.98. I kept going through all of them trying to see what they were and trying to get the name, making sure that they're the same price. Yeah. And then they had this, they had one of those plants. It was I forgot the name, but it was that one. You see it? What the hell? I can't pronounce Calistopula, some mess like that. $29.99, but it looked awesome. It was healthy. It's not one I see everywhere. And then they had, what are those? That's a ponytail palm, but I think it was in the croton section. All the crotons right there. $12.90 something. Awesome deal. Moving along. More palms. More ivies, more peperomias, and those peperomias look healthy. I'm not sure what kind of peperomias they are, and if they're not, feel free to correct me. They had strawberry begonias, a whole bunch of ivies. That one did not look healthy. And then I think that's a jungle cactus or something. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, guys. Still major amateur here, so yeah. And that's a hanging Brazil basket. More peperomias. All in all, they had. This is not what I'm used to. Usually they have nothing. Again, more ferns, dracaenas, pothos, small, cute figs, fiddly figs, and tiny ponytail palms. Those are $16. All in those pots. Those kind of pots are usually $16.98 or something like that. Look at those adorable golden pothos. And then the syngoniums. Again, not bad. Not usually what I see there. Dracaenas. Yeah. This is how a plant lover. Look at the nooks. This is how a plant lover relaxes on her day off, guys. Money trees, tiny orchids, tiny bromeliads. I wanted to see what was up in there, so I went all up in there and took out the different backia to see what's at the back. Beautiful it was. Hardly crotons everywhere, birds of paradise. I think this rack was stuff that they have. That's a variegated ivy tree. I can't say I've seen that anywhere before. Yeah, but those in that kind of container are like $4, so it's a great deal. Not large real estate, but you know, I appreciated this. Thank you again, Home Depot. Yeah. More plants, more Alocasia polys. That was one of the first plants that I fell in love with, and then I killed it. And I know they're pest prone, so now I have a larger variety of plants. Anything that I think is going to be pest prone, I will not, I won't be getting that. And then they have Tradescantia zebrina. That also was one of my favorite plants. It's just so huge and fluffy. More. They have little succulents and orchids, different colors. Back to the bromeliads, and then the African violets. The African violets, guys. I think I have a thing for these African violets. I went through them. Make sure I wanted a variegated one, so needless to say, I was looking at that one. You see that one leaf? I wanted to know if it was, a sign that it's variegated. But then I was like, it's just one leaf, and it didn't necessarily look or say to me, hey, I'm variegated, so I put it out. I'm trying to be a little less aggressive when I get excited about the plant, so I'm trying to, you know, glide instead of aggressively holding the packages. Okay, so I came back so you guys can get a better look at these plants. And for some unknown reason, my camera is turned to the side. I guess I wanted you to see the prices, but they have, look at them. And they're $29. That's not bad. You get a okay, so we're going over my haul. This is what I ended up getting. I enjoyed looking at this Dieffenbachia. Yes, I know it's can be common, but it looks so healthy, and it just came in. And then I got this fern. I am not sure what kind of fern this is. If you know, feel free to tell me in the comments. These were like $4 a piece. And then I got this one, guys. Look, it is variegated, right? I'll keep you posted though. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and see you next time.